Sometimes our favorite programs release new features and things, and it can be exciting, but also confusing. And today we are going to talk about Flodesk, their new checkouts feature, and to see if it's something that you need if you're a Flodesk user, or if you're thinking about Flodesk, switching over so you can get it as well. Lauren with The Smarter Creative. I'm helping creative entrepreneurs work smarter in their business instead of harder, and I am so glad you are here. I am a systems fanatic. I love all things behind the scenes and nitty gritty, and helping you run your business smarter rather than harder. So in case you don't know, Flodesk is a email service provider. They are a favorite tool amongst small businesses because of the beautiful templates that they have that you can work off of to send to your email list. They make great landing pages for getting your freebies out there, or just having someone sign up to your newsletter. And they are a new-ish company. They've only been around a couple years, and their pricing is really, really reasonable. And you get unlimited subscribers for that, which is super uncommon when it comes to email marketing. Usually you're paying for subscribers. So for someone who wants a guaranteed price, no matter how much their list blows up, Flodesk is awesome for you. They recently put out this new checkouts feature. Checkouts is currently in beta, which means it's like not officially launched yet. And while it's not officially launched yet, you can get it and the email marketing for super cheap. And I got a link down below to score lifetime super cheapness for you. It's like $36 a month, or if you pay the annual plan, I think it's like $29.50, something like that. But you get both email and this checkouts feature. So what checkouts does is it is a sales page, beautiful sales page, and then a checkout page. So basically something to actually cash out with your customer or your lead. And you're able to do this with a freebie. You don't have to charge money for something, or you can charge as much as you want. Some of the limits of this checkouts right now is you can only have one price for an item. There's no tiered variations. And there are no payment plans right now. So those are some things that are kind of could be not so beneficial with some of the other checkout platforms that are out there. What's really nice though is if you are already a Flodesk user, you do not have to integrate your other checkout platform to make sure all of those people who bought something from you and end up on mainly your email list come over into your Flodesk. So usually I like to use Zapier to tie them all together, but now you can just use one program, one login to do it all, and it's amazing. So what do you really want to sell using checkouts? Checkouts is a great place to sell a product, preferably a digital product, preferably either a course or a template or anything that's like electronically deliverable, or a PDF, something of that nature. You do not want to use checkout for tangible goods where you actually have to ship something to them. It's just because it's not a inventory management, and it really doesn't do a great job collecting addresses and stuff. Actually, I don't even think it does collect addresses right now. So it's really just for digital products that you can send over after your customer has purchased something. So this is a great add-on to service-based businesses that have additional things outside of their services that they offer that are one-time buys, that are more evergreen purchases. I've got some Notion templates that I'm selling through checkouts right now that are they get delivered as soon as you check out, and you have access to it, and it's wonderful. So we get why we use checkouts, right? We use checkouts to sell a digital service, one-time good, a digital good, one-time good. So if you're a Dubsado user, if you are a service-based small business, you probably have another way where you are taking payment for the services that you offer. Checkouts is not going to replace that. Like, you still have to manage your client base. You have to understand where they're at in the process with you. A lot of service-based businesses have either payment plans or monthly plans or things like that, and that is not checkouts. So checkouts is not replacing where other places where you might collect money. So I have the sales page that I've been using, and What's not so great about it is there's no white labeling the URL of the Flodesk URL when you send out that checkouts page. So you could do like a redirect to it either from your website or like a tiny URL or something like that. But it's still, once they like click on that link, it's going to have this super awkward Flodesk URL to it that's like doesn't even make any sense, and it's not branded to you. So I'm hoping once they're out of beta that changes. Otherwise, what I'm probably going to do is build out a similar sales page on my website that talks about my digital product that I'm selling. It gives the benefits of it, some feedback about it, a walkthrough of it, and then all the buttons that say buy now, buy now, buy now, check it out now, whatever, they're on the Flodesk Checkout sales page will go to the Flodesk checkout page. So you're able to create a checkout without a sales page. Like you can just do the checkout part of it, which is amazing. So every button that you have on your website, maybe it's a landing page on your website, there's no header, no footer, it's only a sales page. The only buttons where they click can only go to that checkouts page. When you have in your checkouts, if you're in your Flodesk checkouts, if you create a new one, if you want to do this, don't be fooled by all the beautiful sales pages. Just get that plain looking checkout page and build off of that. What I really like about this checkout page is like your sales page talks all about your main service that you are selling, but you're able to have a upsell. So you're able on that checkout page to be like, hey, I see you want this. Do you also want that? And you can add on an additional product or possibly a service based depending on your business model onto that checkout. So you can actually make 2 sales in one page, and that's really nice. PayPal doesn't do that, like their invoicing checkout pages. It's just like what you want, that's what you have. So I really like the way that Flodesk has that upsell. I think their checkout page is really pretty. I think it's really nice. And I still wish this was more branded, but at this point, I don't know. I feel like checkout pages are what they are. I really would like to embed that checkout page onto my website. That would be amazing. I hope that comes out in the future, but right now that is not the case. It's a separate page, but you can just create a checkout page. And so let's say maybe you have a blog where you talk about this course or that you're selling, or this digital product that you're selling. Maybe it's an ebook, and you have a blog post that talks all about it. And when you say get it now, get your own, and you have a button there, you don't want it to go to another sales page, because guess what? You just sold them, right? Like you just sold them. They said, yeah, I want it now. So you don't want to take it to another sales page. You want to go to that checkout page directly. And that's how you would do it. And it is the benefits of that Flodesk is it's beautiful. You can put a testimonial on it. You can upsell them, and they are automatically added into your email list. You tell them what segment they should be added into for the main purchase. And then if they upsell, if there's another segment to be added into, and then if they want to subscribe to your newsletter list. So I really like the fact that Flodesk asks those like 3 questions for the different subscriber types so that you can follow up with specific people if they purchase certain things because they're in that segment because they bought that thing from you. If you are a Flodesk user right now, you have checkouts in your Flodesk for free until the 1st of November 2022. So play around with it. Don't upgrade until the end of October because you'll lose it then November 1st if you haven't upgraded yet. But it's currently middle of September, so don't upgrade now because you have it for free. Like, you're not going to lose it, and then you'll start paying for it now. So save yourself like a month of payment and upgrade at the end of October. If you are new to Flodesk entirely, sign up now, get my discount code. It will save you money because with this launch of the new product, typically discount codes with Flodesk are only good for like the first year. But with this launch, it is a lifetime deal. So you will secure your monthly payment for emails and checkouts for life at this like $35 a month. And I'm really mad at myself. I didn't double check that before recording this video, but here we are. So I'll just say like a couple more things about checkouts. that are good. They're beautiful. Duh. Flodesk is always beautiful. They're beautiful. If you do not have a website, this is your sales page for whatever it is you're selling. That's huge. And it just makes it super easy to use and everything. What I don't entirely like about it is the white labeling, is the fact that there's not one-click rebranding to it. So like you have to go through the entire sales page and change all the fonts to your branded fonts to make it just yours. And that's really obnoxious because there's a lot of content on the sales page. But I will say, once you do it once, you can copy that over and then you won't have to do it again unless you want to change templates, and then you got to start from the top and change everything else. Honestly, like that's all. Those two things are really the only things that I'm not a big fan of with checkouts. I'm really excited to use it. I have been playing around with a different kind of sales checkout page that was all like one page. So it was like, I don't know, a sales page, and the checkout was like at the bottom of it, or you could have it kind of on the same page. And that was their whole thing, was like, keep everybody on one page, don't let them click around, whatever. But honestly, I don't think people notice. If you have a long sales page and buttons that just take them further down the page, if they click on a button and it takes them to a new page, maybe you lose out on a half a sale for the time that they have to wait for that page to load. But more than likely, you have convinced them that they need your product and they're excited to buy it. So don't be afraid of like the two-page sales page, a sales page and then the checkout page. It's fine. That's how most websites work, right? Like almost all websites work that way, like where your cart is on you have to go to a different page to open up your cart and check out. So to me, that's not a big deal. And again, it's just beautiful. They make it pretty brainless for you. If you have any questions regarding Flodesk checkouts, let me know down in the comments. If you found this video helpful at all, give it a thumbs up. And if you like hearing from me about all these different systems and things and giving it to you straight, I like to give my personal opinion straight on. No sugarcoating. I'm not here for the affiliate codes. I'm just here to serve y'all, and I'm so happy to be doing that. So give me a follow. I put new videos out every week. I love showing up for you guys. If there's anything that you would like to see in regards to Flodesk, Notion, Dubsado, Honeybook, let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys next week.